Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, before we start our lesson for today, may I call Michelin to please lead the prayer.
Dear God, thank you for this wonderful day. May you continue to lead us and bless us today.
Okay, you may sit down. Who's absent today?
None, sir.
Oh, very good. It's nice to hear that everybody is present. Anyway, last meeting we have discussed checking of tools and the conditions of equipment, and we also discussed the specification of tools and job requirements. So, Julie Beth, would you mind to enumerate the specification of tools and equipment?
Sir, the specification of tools are knives, cutting boards, measuring cups, spoons, whisks, spatula, and tongs, mixing bowl, colander, and miscellaneous.
Yes, very good. I believe that you'll do your lesson so that you answer the question very clearly. Okay? Are you familiar about word search? Word search.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I have prepared here a board and I will show you the word you need to find here. Yes. Okay? And those words are found on that board and you need to find the following. So, Michelin, kindly find the word baking soda on the board. Very good. How about borax, Julibet? Would you mind to find the word borax on the board? Just underline. Yes, very good. Another one, Michelin. Bacteria-free sponge. Free, yes. Bacteria. Where's bacteria there? Yes. How about the word sponge? Yes, bacteria-free sponge. Very good. How about lemon juice? Okay, very good. And in connection with the following word you find on the board, which is baking soda, borax, bacteria, crystal, vinegar, and lemon juice, I have prepared a video and you need to watch and observe and later on I will ask you question afterwards, okay? So let's watch this video with regards to our new lesson for today. So class, from the video we have watched, what do you think the video is all about? Yes, Michelin.
Sir, it's all about different cleaning materials and its disinfect used in cleaning tools and equipment.
Yes, very good. It's all about different cleaning materials and different techniques or easy cleaning way in the cleaning and disinfecting our kitchen. Exactly, very good. So, what do you think our lesson for today? Okay. Our lesson for today is perform basic preventive measures. And in regards with the preventive measures, we have different types and uses of cleaning materials and disinfectant. And for like number one, kindly read Julie Beth.
Natural cleaning materials. Vinegar is a great natural cleaning product as well as a disinfectant and deodorizer. Mix a solution of 1 part water to 1 part vinegar in a clean spray bottle, and you have a solution that will clean most areas as your kitchen.
Oh yes, vinegar is not only used in cooking as ingredients, but also a good cleaning materials at home. And don't worry about your kitchen smelling like vinegar because the smell is disappeared when it dries. Okay, so it is a very common in the kitchen vinegar. We don't know that it can also be used as disinfectant. So um, from now on, in clean your kitchen, you can use vinegar because it is a good disinfectant. For slide number 2, kindly read Michelin.
Lemon juice can be used to dissolve soap, scum, and hard water deposits. Lemon is grease substances to clean and shine brass and copper. Lemon juice can be mixed with vinegar or baking soda to make a clean toothpaste.
Yes, okay. So we only know that lemons are only for lemon juices or detoxifiers that we're putting on water. But now we discovered that it's also a good what we call cleaning material or disinfectant in the kitchen. So if you have lemon at home, you can make your own paste and use as cleaning material. Okay?
Yes.
Oh, how about number 3? Can you read Julie Bell? Baking
Baking soda can be used to scrub surface in much as the same way as commercial abrasive cleanser. Baking soda is a great as a deodorant.
Yes, baking soda is very common in our kitchen. Some use this as beauty product, some use it as cleaning for your teeth, right? And baking soda is also deodorizer, especially in our refrigerator. We can use as deodorizer in our refrigerator. Just put on a small amount of baking soda or 1 box of baking soda in the refrigerator, and automatically the bad odor of the refrigerator will be disappear. So try using that at home on your refrigerator, baking soda, as well as in cleaning stains on your utensils. And for number 4, letter D, can you mention.
Bacteria-free sponge and some mussels sponge are great scrubbers which help disinfect your kitchen by cleaning away the food filters that bacteria thrive on.
Yes, example is like this, is bacteria free sponge. And by using this one to clean up our kitchen, you're gonna put this one on a what we call a simple basin or maybe a big mixing bowl. Put a little bit of water and put on the microwave and preheat. After heating that in the microwave, then you can use it to wipe on surfaces so that to disinfect those kitchen tops or top of the appliances. Not just like you're gonna get this one and gonna wipe on the surfaces. You need to put first in the microwave oven so that it will be preheated. Okay. How about number 5? Benedict.
Borax. This common household product is another natural cleaning product, and like baking soda, but stronger, acts as a kitchen disinfectant and stain remover.
Yes. They have the same like this. Baking soda and the borax is exactly the same. They are both powders. And the same way how to use it as is with the borax. So there's nothing different, but as it says, it is more powerful. Maybe a few percentage is powerful than baking soda, but both are effective cleaning materials. Okay. For letter F for number 6, and revolution.
Tea tree oil is natural. Essential concentrated oil from the tea tree is a natural disinfectant which removes mold and mildews while also working to remove buildup from dirty kitchen surfaces. It's completely non-poisonous and perhaps a bit more expensive than other natural cleaning products but worthy due to the aromatic fragrance that will freshen up areas as well as clean them.
Yes. We only know that tea is only for drinking, just like for those body conscious, used before body slimming. But then, we also discovered that tea tree oil is also a good disinfectant in cleaning our kitchen or our house because you know mildew. Mildew is amag. They prevent mildew or molds. Okay, that's why. But tea tree oil is more costly or expensive as mahal comparing to the rest of the cleaning materials we discussed. Because you know, TQL is not found in the Philippines. Maybe tea is only found somewhere in China or other Western countries or out there. We don't have tea plant in the country, so it is expensive because those are imported products. Well, other uses of disinfectants. Number one, use a plain liquid vegetable-based soap or rub a sponge with bar soap. You may add a few slices of lemon to water to help cut this and make it smell like lemon. So, without those given in what we call instant cleaning materials, you can make your own cleaning materials at home. Let's say plain vegetable-based soap. Okay, maybe Tide Ultra, okay, serve, lemon base, and then you just gotta put a slice of lemon to the water, and then you can use it in the cleaning your greases on your plate. So you can imitate what we call the joy dishwashing. You can do the same, just a vegetable based soap and a slice of lemon. You can make joy lemon. Okay. Number two, use soap, water, and borax or sodium carbonate, monohydrate, in washing soap. This one, this is bicarbonate. To dissolve on 1 gallon of hot water. Or else, oven cleaner, if there are spills, wipe away along with any dish after each meal, periodically clean with baking soda and water. So, in cleaning oven, it's best decide that you're gonna use baking soda and water. You just mix a little bit of baking soda and water and mix it, and then you can go cleaning the oven. Kindly read, Michelin.
Remove breakages or spills by scrubbing with a non-metallic method like using a paste made of baking soda, salt, and water.
Yes. For example, a normal bake oven is painted or laminated. You cannot just use the what we call metallic or the rough surface of a sponge because it will scratch the surface. So in terms of not damaging the part of the oven, you use a paste made of baking soda, salt, and water. If you see paste, it's just like a form of like a lotion. That is a paste, or maybe a toothpaste. You see toothpaste,
Yes.
melting water in that smooth form, so you can make a paste. Another option is to mix 2 tablespoons of liquid dish soap, 2 teaspoons of borax into 2 cups of warm water, and let it for 20 minutes and scrub. Or else, if there are so many grease or what we call skin on the oven, you can sit in a mix of borax and water. But do not use any abrasive cleaning materials on self-cleaning ovens. If we say self-cleaning ovens, it was like the convection oven. There are some procedure that you're gonna just put water inside and let sit in and open the machine and automatically it clean itself. That's self-cleaning oven. Okay, we're proceed now to prevent maintenance technique and procedure. Kindly read Julie.
Establishing a preventive
Yes,
maintenance program helps to ensure that all equipment and tools function as intended. Failure to perform maintenance activities during production may increase the risk of microbial
Contamination.
contamination. Preventive maintenance includes periodic examination and maintenance of tools and equipment. Saving money is one good reason in performing preventive
Measures. Okay. Yes, of course, it was obviously seen that if you will not clean any tools or equipment, of course, they will not stay longer. So to prevent those from damages, you need to clean it before and after use. Because buying a new one is another cost of production. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. This is also the proper way how to prevent the following. Cutting tools. Sharpen knives frequently including retractable knives can disinfect before use. So if you're going to use knives, of course, after using you need to wash it, and then as we discussed last meeting, dry before putting on the storage. Number two, replace knives if damaged or if not, they cannot otherwise be maintained in sanitary condition. If you say replace knife, of course, if one knife you're using is, the handle is missing, so you need to replace that or repair, so that for the next time around you're going to use, it was comfortable to use. Okay?
Yes.
And then number three, frequently inspect cutting blades before and during operation for damage, product residue built up or cleaning needs. Of course, before using anything, you need to check first if it's damaged or it gonna be need to be disposed or it need to be maintained. Number four, remove the blades and clean separately and remaining parts are disassembled if possible and clean on regular basis. For some tools equipment which is retractable, we're gonna say removable, in cleaning, you need to, for example, this slice of the oven or the layers of the oven is removable. You need to remove or the plates in cleaning in regular basis. Because you cannot clean the oven, for example, if the parts that the slice, the plates are inside, you cannot clean it well, so you must remove. That's why it's gonna say separately remove. And number five, store them in their designated places. If we say designated places, it should be organized. If this is a place for the plate, only for the plate, not for plate, knives, and fork, spoon, and so on. So that in times you're gonna need, you can easily pick and use it. Not because looking for something is wasting time. So it should be organized. After using, put in the proper places. That's what we call store them in designated places. There are places for every item. Okay?
Yes, sir.
For handy tools, it says protect all handy tools from dirt, rust, and corrosion by air drying them. If we gonna see handy tools, every tools that is gonna using by our hand, that's why handy tools. Or if we gonna say uh, handyman is a process of doing something out of our own knowledge and expertise. Baking, that's handy field. Number two, wash and dry utensils in the clean dry rag before storing them. Yes. Anything, plates, knives, basin, and so on, wash dry utensils and store them. Rinse tools and utensils in very hot clean water to sanitize them. Yes. This is also very important. Like for example, you're gonna use plates stuck on the drawer. Before using, you need them to rinse with hot water to sanitize. Maybe you don't know that some cockroaches walks on or some rodents thrive on. So that's what we call sterilization or sanitation. Number four, have a periodic inspection and cleaning of tools. Yes. Not only you stock this and you're gonna check it after 1 year, 2 years. It should be at least once a month. You're gonna check those tools if they're in good condition. Okay? Okay, for equipment, for longer and efficient use of baking equipment, the following pointers will be helpful. Read, cleaning the rinse machine. The following are the steps. Please kindly read.
Switch off and remove the electric plug to allow the range to cool before cleaning. Remove and wipe food particles, burn sediments, and grease away from top of the grill. Clean the parts thoroughly, particularly those that are removable. Clean the burners with a dry brush or with a clean dry cloth. Remove the grates before cleaning the entire oven. Scrape the food particles carefully. Wash and dry the removable parts.
Yeah, it is said. You know what is a rinse? Rinse is a what we call a cooking equipment which is built in. The top is stove and the bottom is the oven. That is rinse. Gas rinse. Like you see, they're from the German. You see that already, but you don't know that is gas rinse. Yes, you can see that kind of stove, right? Stove at the top and at the bottom is an oven that is a ring. And this is the proper way of cleaning of it. Of course, switch off or remove the electric plug to prevent it from electric shock. Number two, remove and wipe food particles. Yes, as we have mentioned earlier, and so forth. Okay. This is also the proper way of cleaning the mixer. Remove the detachable parts, wash the beaters and valves after use, and wipe the parts with dry cloth thoroughly. With the same with the rinse and other equipment. Okay, if you understand our lesson, here's a short exercise. Kindly answer the following in maybe 2 minutes. Okay, right if the statement is correct and F if the statement is wrong. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. For number one, kindly read mission and answer.
Failure to perform preventive maintenance will result to malfunctioning of tools and equipment.
True. False. Failure to perform preventive maintenance will result to malfunctioning of tools and equipment. Number two. Number two. Uniben.
Rusting is the result of keeping the equipment wet. True.
Yes, true. It's wet, gonna be rust. Number three, Michelin.
Cleaning and maintenance of tools should be done periodically.
Okay. Number four.
Switch off the electrical plug of the oven before cleaning. True.
Yes. And last number five, Michelin.
Use cold water to sterilize tools and equipment.
Okay, very good. Who got it correctly on? Okay, very good. Recap for our lesson. If you really understand what we have discussed. What is the importance of establishing preventive maintenance of tools and equipment? Anyone? Yes, Michelin.
Sir, it ensures that all equipment and tools function as intended. Failure to perform maintenance activities during production and increase the risk of microbial infection.
Yes, microbial contamination either. It's very good. How about how performing preventive measures benefit us? How? Gulliver?
Sir, it makes the tools and equipment stay long and with that we can save money.
Yes, of course. If you maintain tools and equipment, they can stay longer and you can save money. Very good. Why we need to practice preventive maintenance during production? Yes, Michelin.
Because failure to perform maintenance may increase microbial contamination.
Very good. Yes. So it is very important to practice or perform preventive maintenance. Okay, that's very nice. You understand the lesson very well. So for our next activity, you will be washing a handy mixer. I prepared here. As we have read earlier, the proper way of cleaning the handy mixer, okay? And this is the criteria. Any volunteer? Yes, Juliet? Can you do the washing of the handy mixer? Yes. Remove the movable parts. Yes, very good. And then next step. Yes, very good. Washing with soap. Rubbery. And then what's next? Okay. You see that Michelin, that is the power of cleaning the handy mixer. Always remember that after washing, you need to wipe it dryly, tools and equipment so that you don't need to store them wet because it will damage the tools and equipment. Okay. Very good performance, Juliet. You get it correctly. And for your assignment, that's all for today. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, sir.